Welcome in from this brand new ballpark. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your 2024 Texas Rangers.
And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to third. Over to low. One up, one down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. That one missed. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Low makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
2 outs. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch is outside. Bounced up the middle. Seager gathers and throws to first. Harper retired. And the Phillies are set down in order. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And a pitch. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Realmuto makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. into the outfield, base hit.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes ball one. Smith, the base runner at first with one out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Misses inside. 3-2 now. Stop. Over to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Josh Young.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Trey Turner gloves it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 2nd, and now Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Evaldi back to work. Soft contact in the air. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kyle Schwarber now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late with the swing there. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And now 1-2.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. Brings it in. 2-way down. This is Bryson's stop. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Simeon whips it to first. That's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's Marcus Simeon.
Second base.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
And he handles it himself for the out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that's too high. And there's the strike. The 1-1. Schwarber on the run. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And the batter down, Jonah Heim. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
The Rangers trailing by a run here in Game 1 of the World Series. That's back there. And it's gone! Home run! They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. And there's a ball.
1-0.
And another ball. Nola, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a good eye there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back in Arlington, on to the 3rd inning, and now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in Game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Clips the corner, going around. The Phillies down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Comes up empty.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Close, but called a ball. Ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one in the air. Makes the grab, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over, and here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Sosa getting the start at second, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Panama. Boom. Over at first with one away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. And we're back. And here is Wyatt Langford. And here it comes. Ball one there. Great grab on the dive. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double. And the batter now, Josh Smith.
1-0.
Harper. And he's safe at first. Seager stands in now. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. The 0-2. Marsh running hard. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. Nabs it, runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Simeon batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
1 strike.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Little dribbler up along third. Over to first. And Simeon is out. And that is that. Game 1 of the World Series. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He's got it. And there's one down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And downstairs. And he grounds one to the right side. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here's Trey Turner. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Schwarber swings through it for strike one. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. One attempt misses. Go to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Flied to right his first time. And ball one. Second and third. Two down. Bounce to the left side. Base hit. One run in already. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate, Bryson Stott. Up and in, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Hard liner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-3. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground. And that one handled. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's down and in. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Singled and scored his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. This is inside. Swings through that one for strike 2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Evaldi back to work. On the ground, out to short. Nice grab. Throw is high and over his head.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. Next to hit, JT Realmuto. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's
oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. That one's in there, and the count is even 2-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Simeon toss over to first, and Realmuto is out. Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Sosa stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And that one hit to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Turner now. That's off the mark. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that's a little bit high. 2-0. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. Kicks and deals. Ouch.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Just missed.
1-0. Two balls, no strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That to right. Garcia makes the play, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. And he deals. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball. That's inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball four.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Castellanos takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Josh Smith will hit next. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where the clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Close, but call the ball. One ball, one strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one fouled off.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire...
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Young swings through it for strike one. And it falls. They get the force. Long throw for the out. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. top six. Now the third baseman, Bryson Stott. Stott, 26. Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. Line drive.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Boom. At the plate now as he chases after that one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Headed down the line, and that drops foul. And the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. To third, Young. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Left-hand batter waits. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Young pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Harper hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman,
First pitch, and he just misses. Makes the catch, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Phils leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Turner should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, top of inning number 7. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Leclerc back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
He's trying for 3rd. Ball outside. Throw to 3rd. Save. That wasn't close. There's a swing and a miss.
Hear that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ground ball left side. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 8-4. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Strike 1. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Thought about 3rd, but back to second safely.
Up next for Philadelphia.
1 down. Now here is Alec Bohm. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. 2 on, 1 out. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Right-handed reliever.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Marsh in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the late stages of game 1. Not even close there. The count now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. And that chance handled. On to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch.
Number 46.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1-2 here. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Puts it away for the out, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Wyatt Langford now at the plate, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-2 now.
That's the ball.
Turner. Off balance feed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Then at first, Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Langford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the move. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. There's a swing and a drive. Garcia going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first. First pitch, man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose Urena. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Real Muto is out. 2 down. Here's Harper now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Taveras makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Seager.
And out number 1 on the grab. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Inside, just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Marsh moves under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien. Stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Over to Sosa. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Kirby Yates on to pitch out of the pen here. And here it comes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out the ball.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. No outs. Runner over at third. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Struck him out. Really fooled him with a breaking ball there. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Turner takes his lead at third with one away. Outside low, and now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two now. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Ripped on the ground to second, and Castellanos is out. Now here is Bryson Stott. And it's fouled away. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the 9th. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A 2-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 10-4. So 2 away with nobody on. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That's down and in. A slider missed. Yates, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garcia racing over to make the catch. Last chance for the home team. And now here is Jonah Heim. As the lefty gets to work.
The home team is hoping to find a way to rally Boog, but the odds aren't in their favor. Safe to say game 1 isn't going the way they wanted.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Garcia stands in here, takes ball one low. Marsh running hard. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Coming on. 2 away. Last chance now for the Rangers. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He scores. It's now 10-5.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Smith at the plate and takes high there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one missed. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Straight. Him up a little bit. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The Rangers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.